Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Herbal, if you don't already know. And this is probably going to be the last video of 2020, especially because it's like ending this week. So thank you guys so much for joining me for this whole year. I am so happy to see how far we've come so far. It's been so much change and so much newness throughout the year. I have reflected a billion times throughout the year on what it means to fail, what it means to become better, what it means to be so many things that almost seem unrelated, but really are not actually unrelated. And one of the things that has been really like in my head lately is that I can be so many things, you know. As an Aries, I go from thing to thing to thing, and I just switch all over the place as to what I want to do. And I realize I can do it all. I can do it all. You know, like if I want to paint one day, I can do that. If I want to be an herbalist one day, I can do that. If I want to be a yogi or a yoga instructor one day, I could do that. That's completely fine. And so, you know, this year has helped me reflect on all that I am and all that I can be. It's helped me reflect on, you know, being proud of all the things that we've done so far, how far we've come. I've made so many videos this year, and I may not have been on time many times, but you know what? I did it. It continued. It moved. Everything moved in a direction, some direction. Change happened, and change can be so good, you know? So anyway, this video isn't about that. This video is about my favorite herbal remedies of 2020. The ones that I keep around my house, the ones that I use every day to support me and my body and my health and my wellness. So I wanted to get started on that. I'm excited to talk about it. Some of the things are going to be from obviously my own brand, but some things are going to be from another brand. I only really have 2 different brands of things, and I'll do some honorable mentions of some other things that I recommend people have in their house, but I just don't have in my house right now, so I can't show it to you. Okay, so let's get started. First, I'm going to start off with someone who's not my brand. MUNDI Herbal Collagen Booster. I'm just going to, yes, the collagen booster. So this one I love so much. I can't tell you if it's working or not, but I'm pretty sure it is. There are days when I just feel worse. And this is plant-based, so it's not actually like made out of any animal collagen. It actually just boosts the natural collagen that's inside you. Like you can produce collagen, and so this helps you produce your own collagen. So it has Hisho Wu in it, horsetail, nettles, Jiangguan, I think I said that wrong, Gynostemma pentaphydium. I know the scientific name more than I know the actual name. Calendula, mangosteen. All of these things are not only super nourishing to the body and help nourish your body in a positive way by either adding nutrients or aiding in digestion and things of that nature, but they do help boost collagen in your body. And so I actually really love this. I think it's witchcraft. Like if I drink this, like within like the next day, I'm starting to feel more beautiful. I'm starting to see my skin kind of tighten up. It's pretty amazing. So anyway, I absolutely love this stuff. Collagen booster with the ANIMA Herbals Apothecary. ANIMA Apothecary. Next, we're going to switch to something I make, and it is a Palo Santo spray. Everyone knows about this. If you've been following me for a long time, it's a different bottle now because I have cool labels now, but it's a Palo Santo spray. It cleanses your space without fire. But if you want fire, you can have fire. Gosh darn it, it smells so good in here. So anyway, this is made with Palo Santo extract, quartz, and sweet orange essential oils. If you do not like essential oils, you could always tell me that you don't like essential oils, and I will give you a hydrosol instead of an essential oil. The Palo Santo is not an essential oil. It's an extract that I make myself here it takes a lot of work. And anyway, it's a great way to cleanse your space, especially if you're around people who are suspicious of you, or are afraid of anything that's on fire. You have really sensitive heating, not heating, fire alarms and things like that. This is a great way to cleanse your space without all of that. Oh, okay. And then the next thing on my list is the Cerebrum Brain Tonic by ANIMA Herbal. So most of the stuff I have here are ANIMA Herbal, or it'll be sorry about that. I had to go get the door. Anyway, so right. So the Cerebrum Brain Tonic. This one, okay, so I don't use it for my brain, though it does actually help me focus. I personally do have ADD, and it's the inattentive type, so sometimes I can't really focus on what I'm doing, or I switch from thing to thing without actually like knowing that I forgot that I was doing something else. So anyway, this does help me focus, but I originally got this for circulation, because the herbs in it, like ginkgo and gotu kola and holy basil, rosemary, are all really good for stimulating blood flow and increasing circulation throughout your body. And that's what I needed it for. But I started using it for other things as well, because lion's mane is really good for your brain. But oftentimes when you have something that stimulates blood flow, that's one of those things usually help increase blood flow to the brain, and that actually helps your brain function better. So a lot of the time, the things that are brain healthy are also circulation healthy, or even sometimes heart healthy. Like ginkgo is also heart healthy, so is holy basil and rosemary. They're all great for your heart because they increase circulation. They also stop, atherosclerosis from occurring in your veins, and stop vasoconstriction, obviously, because that's how they increase blood flow. So anyway, it's a really good one. Now, these are things that I don't even have anywhere. They're going to be on my site at some point. So, but you could always make these yourself. Of course, anytime you want it, you can make things yourself. So it's great to talk about them anyway. This is a cacao powder. It is a COCOCHAGA powder. It has chaga and cacao in it, with some beet sugar and also some cayenne, because that's how I like to make my coffee, and also that's how I like to make my sacred cacao. I wouldn't necessarily call it a sacred cacao, but I always put cayenne and chocolate in my sacred cacao. But it's very good for the morning if you're going to put it in your coffee or a latte or something like that, just already pre-scooped. You just put it in there and you let it steam up with your milk, and then you add it to your coffee. I actually don't have any milk right now, so I just put it straight into my coffee. Oh, I love it. It's so like dark and chocolatey. It's pretty good. And it's not very sweet. So if you wanted to put more sweetness into your, COCOCHAGA, if you want to, you could. But what I really, really, really love about chaga and cacao is that it brings so much energy to me throughout my day. It gives me so much positive and loving energy. It makes me happy throughout the day. My mood is just boosted by like so much. And it's just really great to add to your daily routine. Just adding chaga and cacao to your daily routine, whether or not it's in a hot chocolate or it's in your coffee, or you just wanted to sprinkle it in some type of dessert you had that day. It's just a really decadent way to increase your energy. You can even make little energy balls with these, which is great. Just take some nut butter and then mix this all together with that nut butter, and then make these little truffle things, and you can just eat that all day, which would be like amazing. All right, last but not least, no, actually it's not last, I'm a liar. This is something I just created. this acts almost like chaga for me. It is a coffee bitter. I originally started making this just to, just a bitter that helps give you energy. You just need a little bit of drops of these, and you had a bitter that gives you energy. There's no label on it because I haven't actually put it on the site yet. I'm not really sure if I'm going to. But if you ever wanted to make your own coffee bitters, you could totally do that with some alcohol, some herbs that you want to put in there, and obviously some coffee. I use Kenyan coffee because I absolutely, if you don't know me yet, I love coffee a lot. Like I know coffee like the back of my hand. I know a lot about coffee. When I'm not doing my herbal stuff, I am working in coffee. And I love Kenyan coffee. I love the way it tastes, the way it smells. And I use that in here because I know that I want something that tastes delicious if I'm going to use it, especially coffee bitters. So I add this sometimes to my regular coffee, just like a couple drops, or I could just take it straight to my, like, right under my tongue. And I'll take it, and there's also some honey in here to make it slightly sweeter because it is bitters. And it just, I was in such a good mood after I used it. Every single time I used this, I was in such a good mood. So I had to put it on here because a lot of us, especially in 2020, really needed a mood booster, and this was it for me. So I just really wanted to talk about this. This is more of an honorable mention because I'm not sure if I'm even going to put it on my website. Of course, you could request it as a custom tincture if you wanted to. But also, like, at the same time, it's just something I really wanted to talk about because I was just so happy that it works so well. And I didn't have a crash either, which is strange. I think it's because I didn't take that much of it. So it wasn't like I crashed later on either. So anyway, that's coffee bitters. And one of the last things I actually do want to talk about at the very end of this video, which is now, is I want to talk about other bitters. There is a line of bitters by Urban Moonshine that I absolutely love, especially the citrus bitters. Now, I had it, but I lost it, and I don't know where it is. And I would have 100% had that on the video, except that I don't have it with me right now. But the citrus bitters from Urban Moonshine is just amazing. Like, I absolutely love it. The moment I spray it on my tongue, I can feel my stomach start to, like, and then, like, I know that everything is working. And it's great to take in between meals and things like that, just to make sure your digestion is moving the way it's supposed to, and just keep your stomach healthy, So those are the herbal remedies. Those are the herbal remedies I have for you today. I hope that you like this video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I love to hear what you guys think, what your favorite herbs are or herbal remedies that you've tried are in the comments. I'd love to hear about them. I didn't want to make this video all about my stuff. I just wanted to talk about some of the things that I've been taking this year, and maybe some things that, we could all take into next year so that we can support our health and well-being, because the new year is coming. What do people do in the new year but start a health routine? And sometimes health routines don't have to involve vigorous things. Sometimes it can involve just adding really enjoyable things to your life, like coffee for me, or, adding collagen booster to your water, which actually makes your water taste way more interesting than boring water, So, just wanted to really add, something to the next year. So thank you guys so much for joining me. If you are still interested in my videos and you love them and you like seeing them when they come out, make sure you get the notification button so that you can know exactly when my videos come out. Thank you so much again. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. Bye.